I have already leveled up from like a long time ago, but I'm in a different space right now. Like I'm grown, I'm older, my mindset has changed, and I want, I just want something better.
Okay, and what's better look like to you?
Well, I want a penthouse.
Okay,
Uh-huh. I want a Porsche.
okay.
And I want like a little puppy because I don't have no kids. And I
Hmm.
just want to live like the single, cute, put up lifestyle.
Okay, and what are we doing to work towards those goals? To have
Um,
our dream apartment, our dream home, our dream car, and to have our dream dog. What are we doing?
so I'm going out. I'm back on the scene. I have been going
Oh,
out.
okay.
Yes,
Oh, she said,
yes, I
we're
am
going
going.
out.
I'm outside. I am outside. I'm living in Vegas.
Okay.
Like 80 degrees today. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, we're outside. I have this like little bar, restaurant, hotel that I'm trying to become a regular at. I'm also in my fitness bag again.
Okay. Okay. And
So
what's the outfits look like when we go out, when we're out in Vegas? What are we wearing?
classy, sexy, classy dresses,
Okay.
stockings, heels, stiletto boots. Like that's
Okay.
all me.
Okay. And
I mean, at the end of the day, that's all a woman can do, you know. Now, sh- to take it to the next level, she may have to actually look at the guy who has the money. Because keep in mind, she says she wants a penthouse. So we're talking, she wants a man who's in the top 1%, honestly. Maybe top 5%, if I'm going to be generous. So a man who has a penthouse is probably going to be a man who doesn't make less than $1 million a year. So she wants a millionaire, right? So she wants a Porsche. Yo, I don't know if I don't know how they come up with these things, but the very few men who can just buy a woman a penthouse and give them a Porsche just like that. It's going to have to be, there are very few millionaires who can do those things, you know. So that's number one. Number two, it's okay that she's getting herself together, she's in shape, she's going out, because that's the only thing. Like I said, that's probably the number one thing most women can do, to put themselves in areas where those rich men hang out. But at the end of the day, it sounds like she wants a sugar daddy, if we're going to be honest.
what are you attracted? And let me say this, Kimmy. So it sounds like, okay, Kimmy's like, I want the penthouse, I want the car, and I want my dog. But as you know, not the work way. Okay, shout out to the girls who work. But I really wanted to, a provider guy. Is that what you're saying? I want someone to
Yeah.
sponsor my lifestyle. Yes.
She wants
Yeah,
a
that
sugar
is what
daddy.
I'm saying. And I have
Okay.
had like success in the past. So
Okay.
I really try not to like dwell on on the past and like stay stuck there. But I have had success in the past when I was like more like toned down and like slimmer and everything like that. But I didn't have the mindset. Like I just was like kind of like ditzy. You know
Okay.
what I mean? I was
Yeah.
smart. I was
Maybe
just
just younger, more bright eyed
younger.
cells. Yes.
Yes. And
Okay.
not understanding my potential and not understanding like I could get anything that I want. Like
Mhm.
anything.
Okay.
That's not true, because if you could get anything that you wanted, you would have the rich guy right now to sponsor your lifestyle. But I think I don't mind Ashley, and Ashley is the lady here with so much makeup on, telling these women how to get a rich guy. But I think it would be best if she actually told these women how few of the rich guys are out here. Because every woman wants a rich guy. Even the women who say they don't care about money, if you give them the option, hey, you have a good guy, he's gonna treat you nice, but he's rich, or you have this rich guy, but you guys are gonna struggle with money. She would choose the rich guy any day. So at the end of the day, all women want a guy who has money. But I think what they don't think about is how few of those guys are available. Now, maybe they don't care. Maybe they decide to be delusional. But it would be best if whatever they are looking for, they know how rare it is. And now, if she claims she one time she had a guy like that, it would be best you don't let him go, because other women want him.
Yeah.
Mhm. So,
You are so funny. So
okay.
yeah,
So what
like
are we attracting now? What's the vibe like now? What type of men are we attracting now?
older. I like older men is what I attract.
Okay.
But I always have this, oh my God, this is gonna sound so weird. So I always have this like feeling that because I'm attracting older men, it's it's like, are you attracted to me because I'm younger, or are you attracted to me because of something else?
Okay, but you are attracted to them. In fact, you're not even attracted to them. You also want them because you want them to get you a penthouse and a Porsche. So why are you worried why they're attracted to you? Because I think she's about to say she wants them to be attracted to her for the good reasons. But you expecting a penthouse and a Porsche, is that a good reason for you to be attracted to them? You see the double standards?
Because if you're only attracted to me
Both.
because I'm younger,
Both. Both. And he
Exactly.
could like you too, but if we're being honest,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, because that's being delusional that you want an older man that you expect him to give you a penthouse and a Porsche to just be attracted to you because why? Yeah, reasons you're gonna be young, you're younger, and you look good. It's clearly you just want a fully transactional relationship. So that's what it's gonna be. I don't know why she's delusional.
So you think Kimmy, you think he's after, oh, he sees you and like, oh, I'm after her heart.
Delulu. Yeah.
no, no. Okay, what I'm saying, that's why I said like it's gonna sound weird. I'm just like,
Hmm.
because I'm not getting any younger, and neither is he, obviously. But I'm not getting any younger. So are you only attracted to me because I'm younger? Like, do you like, for instance, if I'm dating a guy, I'm in my 20, I'm 25. If
Hmm.
I'm dating a guy, he's in his 40s or even in his 50s, because that's what I've dated in the past. And I keep you around, not like as a boyfriend, like a husband or anything like that, but like if I keep you around as like a sponsor to sponsor my lifestyle that I want, are you gonna get bored of me once I turn like older, like in my 30s and my 40s and stuff like that? Are you gonna be attracted to a girl who's in her 20s again, or are you just attracted to me because I'm younger, like in relation to you? Does that make
Okay, so you remember how I told you that all these women want the rich guy? So what she's thinking about is the competition from other women. So she's thinking, okay, if I finally get this rich guy who's giving me this expensive lifestyle, at what point is he gonna get tired of me and get another woman? But that's what comes with a lifestyle. You gotta make a choice. You gotta make a sacrifice. Do you want to enjoy the rich lifestyle for a period of time, but at any time he can pick up another woman to replace you? Or would you rather be with an average guy that cannot easily replace you? You gotta pick and choose, mama. You can't have it all. You can't have the rich guy who's giving the rich expensive lifestyle, and you think it's gonna be till death do you part. So it's either you want the rich guy and the expensive lifestyle is really limited to a certain amount of time, or do you want me, the average guy, who's gonna love you forever and ever and ever? You gotta pick, but I'm not gonna give you the penthouse, and we're probably gonna be driving a Toyota Camry. It's not gonna be a Porsche. So you gotta pick and choose. So I think she's already scared of being replaced, but that's what comes with a lifestyle.
sense?
Yeah, but I think if he's older and he's dating younger woman and he has all the money, he will. It doesn't matter if she's in her 20s, 30s, or 40s. If he has the means and the money, I think, and if that's the type of time he's on when he met you, like the time of, okay, you're young and pretty and I want to finance your life, and that's how he moves, I'm assuming that's how he's going to continue to move. Even if he decides, okay, this one right here, I'll marry her, but I still want to play sugar daddy. I still want to finance the girl's lifestyle. So if that's the guy you want, let's say you want that guy who's sponsoring your lifestyle, buying you all the things. I can't say he's going to stop doing those things, but if you're okay with it and you want to become the wife, then try to become the wife if he's not married already, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, that comes with a lifestyle. I think one thing these ladies struggle with is they want to be sugar babies, they want a sugar daddy, but they also want it to be true love, the same Disney fantasy fairy tale that they see in the movies. And you can't have it both ways. Either you get the average guy and he's gonna buy you flowers, call you, text you every morning and lunch and dinner time before bed, but it's never gonna be in penthouse. You're gonna be living in the same room with him in a one-bedroom apartment. Or you get a guy who's gonna give you a penthouse, but he's gonna have 10 of you. You gotta make a choice.
If you're
Oh,
about that
okay,
life, if that's what you want.
yeah, that's what I want, but I don't date married men.
No,
I
no, no.
don't.
I'm not saying married, but I'm saying if he's not married, if he's still looking for his wife, just someone who's on his arm to go to galas, functions, whatever, have someone on his arm, but he still wants to go out and play and, do what he wants, then you have to decide, where do you want to be? Do I want to be the wife or the one he plays with?
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. That's food for thought. That's
Yeah.
food for thought.
When someone is older than you, and I'm not saying you're not smart, Kimmy, you may be smart, but you aren't wise. And what I mean by that is, when a man is older, he can still see right through you. So although you think you're sharp, he may be a little sharper. So I say that to say, be careful. That's all I'm saying. Just be careful. And if that's the game you're playing, just move smart, is what I'm saying, Kimmy. Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
I
That
mean, shout out to Ashley. That's good advice. I know she's preaching. I mean, they don't. She's preaching sugar daddy, sugar baby. But at the same time, at least she's telling the ladies be cautious, because with every choice, with whatever lifestyle that you want, it comes with consequences. It comes with trade-offs. It comes with sacrifices, and you may want that expensive lifestyle that you want. It comes with, you're gonna pay somehow, either with your body. Somehow you're gonna pay.
makes a lot of sense.
All right, so take your time. You are beautiful. You are fit. You came up here looking good. Your hair is looking good. I know the body is giving. You're in Vegas, not too far from LA. So
Yeah.
date, take it slow, take it one day at a time. And if that's the life you want to sign up for, just be aware of everything else that comes with it. Okay?
What do you mean by that? Like everything else that comes with it. Like I've had success in the past, but like I said, like I just wasn't ready. Like I just didn't know my potential. Like I didn't know like what I had. Like, I had so much to offer. Just being a woman, just being feminine, just being real cute. Like I'm a good look.
But this
It's amazing how um they don't want the average guy because he's not going to be able to buy the penthouse, the Porsche, but he doesn't come with crazy standards. But then they want the rich guy who's going to give them the expensive lifestyle to act like the average guy, but with money. But you can't have it both ways. Either settle with me, the average guy, or go live with a rich guy, but just remember it comes with some certain sacrifices.
is the thing. This is the thing that changes, Kimmy. So before, you weren't aware of who you are, right? And you were able to get those guys, right? But it changes. Once you know who you are and then you're with that guy, now that you know who you are, you're not gonna want to put up with BS.
Oh my god.
So that's the thing now. Now that I know who I am and I know I could get him, but I know who I am. Do I want to put up with it? So now that's something else you have to think about. So I'm saying, if you decide to go into that type of lifestyle, you have to be okay with everything that comes with. Meaning, he may be dating 20 other Kimmys.
Yeah,
Okay. And
that's
I'm
fair.
dating 20 other Kenny's.
Yeah, but the other 20 guys that you are dating are not buying you a penthouse or Porsche. And best believe some of those really rich guys, once they find out that the girl they're paying, whose lifestyle they're paying for, is bringing guys to the same penthouse he bought her, they cut them off. They either take the cars back that they bought them, repossess the cars, stop paying the rent. We have seen them on TikTok crying, "Oh, my sugar daddy, stop paying for my rent. Now I'm gonna be homeless." So she may laugh now, but it comes with consequences. It comes with big sacrifices. So shout out to Ashley for trying to tell her, hey, listen, you want the rich guy, but this is what comes with it. So he's gonna have 20 of you, but you're not gonna have 20 of him, because very few rich guys are out there. And very few rich guys are out there and willing to actually spend the money.
I mean, it don't work like that.
Exactly.
I mean, you could date, but I'm saying sleeping with. If a man is, we say this as a lady, Kimmy. If a man is doing all the things for you, right? All of the things. He's getting you your apartment. He's getting you your car. He's buying you flowers. He's sending you money. He's doing all of the things. Women are going to fall in. I don't care how many of y'all say, oh, I'm going to get Kenny and John and whoever. You're going to fall in love because he's being consistent and buying you all of the things. And you are going to get emotional. Even if you sit here and tell me you're not, you are. Because he's showing up and doing all of the things that other guys aren't doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And sounds like Ashley, obviously, if she's giving us this advice, she must be a sugar baby. I don't know, but I think so. Allegedly, But yeah, women, ladies, you don't want the average guys out here. You don't want us. It's okay. Go get you a rich guy. That's if first of all you have to get the rich guy, because there's not many of them around. But once you get him, just know there's so much that comes with it. But shout out to Ashley. I'll put the full link down below.